Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold.
We back with another Queen's Code.
Classic.
Ooh-wee.
We gonna do this once.
How y'all feeling? Everybody filed in. The chat gonna come in slow. We got the ladies in the building tonight.
We gonna do this once.
And it's gonna be an amazing show. I hope y'all ready. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Where the ladies at? There they go. Here we go. We got April in here with us tonight. We have Lisa for the first time on camera coming out of chat 333. We have Ray back one more time, and then we have Red. So we're gonna have a great conversation with the ladies of the Queen Code panel. I hope y'all are all feeling well. We got some great conversations that we got to have. A little bit of housekeeping before we get started. Make sure y'all hit the like button if it's your first time here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. If you did all those things, just let somebody know. Tell a friend about the classic codes, man. So, yeah, ladies, we're going to be talking about y'all satisfaction, right? We'll be talking about y'all satisfaction in a nutshell today. And we're going to start off actually with a reaction video. So we're going to slide over to TikTok. And the first topic is going to be called Modern Women Complain About Basic Adulthood, right? Don't let that ambush y'all. We're going to hear this person out first, and then we'll go from there. Okay. This is actually from a podcast that didn't make it. Azar is now working with Paul Pierce. And this other gentleman, I think they started something else up. I forget his name and the name of their new show, but I'll tag it in the edited version of the video. Here we go. So y'all know Azar. She works on Truth After Dark with Paul Pierce. So this is going to be from one of her old pieces of content. Okay, let's go.
Dishes wasn't 50, but guess wasn't 50-50. The dishes wasn't 50-50, the laundry wasn't 50-50, the cleaning wasn't 50-50, and that's an everyday motherfucking job. I come home and they got food on the table, got clothes on the bed, got shit everywhere. Every day I'm exhausted. I'm coming home, I'm cleaning my house, and yes, I do that anyways, but when it's just you, it's just you. When you are cleaning up for a man and his children and other people, it is a whole full-time job, and you don't get time for yourself, and that's why women get burnt out, and you're no longer happy in your relationship, because you're coming home and a man is sitting on the couch because he's tired from work, and you're making sure you're catering to him.
So what?
I don't understand. Where's the value in that?
Fellas, do not choose a woman who don't want to be a woman.
Are you delusional?
The modern day women, right there. I'm gonna go to work like you. Do you want me to cook, clean? So what? Yes, you're gonna cook, clean, do this and do that. And guess what? He taking the trash out, he fixing the house, he making sure it is. But we have different duties, functions, and responsibilities. My wife don't want my duties. Just because I can see you cook the food and you can't see me clean the gutters, you don't even care about that stuff, but it still need to be done. Men have different responsibilities. So all this, I cook and I clean, and like, yeah, that's part of your function. But when your tire is flat, my function is to make sure you have a new tire. Your car need an oil change. It's my job to make sure these people ain't ripping you off. We have different duties and functions and responsibilities. And if you don't love your duty, your function, your responsibility, you're not fit to be a wife, period.
But guess wasn't 50.
All right, so a lot was going on right there. So like I said, we made this Modern Women Complain About Basic Adulthood, right? That would be the male POV based on this video, right? He's saying, hey, you're complaining about responsibility, essentially. We'll start with Lisa, new to the Queen's Codes, and then we're gonna work down to Red, and then we'll get to the voices that we've heard. So what did you think when you first saw that? What's your initial reaction?
So much went through my mind because I can relate to her, of course. But at the same time, I understood what he was saying when it came to, you know, if you not, what did he say? If you not ready to be a wife or something like that, or if you not,
yeah, he said men do not be with a woman that doesn't want to be a woman, essentially is what he said. Yeah.
I don't know. It's so much to unpack with that.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all want me to play it again? Or y'all good? It's only a minute long. Y'all tell me. Y'all want to hear it one more time? Ray, are
You
you
can
on
play
mute?
it.
Ray,
You
you on
can
mute?
play it once more.
Okay. Let's run it one more time. Make sure we got the full gist of it, because I agree there was a lot there. Let's see. Here we go. And this is called The Woman's Role, by the way. That's what they labeled this video. So I don't know if that has any weight. Here we go.
50. The dishes wasn't 50-50, the laundry wasn't 50-50, the cleaning wasn't 50-50, and that's an everyday motherfucking job. I come home and then got food on the table, got clothes on the bed, got shit everywhere. Every day I'm exhausted. I'm coming home, I'm cleaning my house, and yes, I do that anyways, but when it's just you, it's just you. When you are cleaning up for a man and his children and other people, it is a whole full-time job, and you don't get time for yourself, and that's why women get burnt out, and you're no longer happy in your relationship, because you're coming home and a man is sitting on the couch because he's tired from work, and you're making sure you're catering to him.
So what? So what? So what?
I don't understand. Where's the value in that?
Fellas, do not choose a woman who don't want to be a woman. You're
Are
not
you
there to be a-
delusional?
The modern day women, right there. I'm gonna go to work like you. Do you want me to cook, clean? So what? Yes, you're gonna cook, clean, do this and do that. And guess what? He taking the trash out, he fixing the house, he making sure this. But we have different duties, functions, and responsibilities. My wife don't want my duties. Just because I can see you cook the food and you can't see me clean the gutters, you don't even care about that stuff, but it still need to be done. Men have different responsibilities. So all this, oh, I cook and I clean and yeah, that's part of your function. But when your tire is flat, my function is to make sure you have a new tire. Your car need an oil change. It's my job to make sure these people ain't ripping you off. We have different duties and functions and responsibilities. And if you don't love your duty, your function, your responsibility, you're not fit to be a wife, period.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, a lot to unpack. Like I feel like like I said, I get her and I also understand where he's coming from. But today, in today's time, like things aren't how they were, right? So like when you say you're coming home, you gotta take care of the kids, you gotta cook, you gotta clean, and then he's there and you gotta cater to him. It is a lot, and I think that men should try to find a space where they can be helpmates too, right? And also where does she land mentally if that goes on continuously for an extended period of time? Where does she land mentally? Like how can she find some reprieve? Just like that man, he's at home all day, if that's the case, right? If he's at home all day and he's uh chilling, or whatever you want to call it, like that's kind of like his downtime. So where's the line where she can find some reprieve if she's doing this on a consistent basis?
Okay. So you got questions for his questions. Red, what you think about
I
it?
don't think there I'm sorry.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
don't think there's any I don't think there's anything wrong with I don't think there's anything wrong with her wanting some sort of help, right? Like I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. But I also feel like if you signed up for this job to be a mom, to be a wife, to I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, you signed up for the shit.
Yeah, it speaks to the
You
topic.
signed up for it.
Yeah,
So you gotta be a wife, and you gotta take care of your kids. Like, unfortunately, a lot of it does fall on the woman, because we are the nurturers, we are the caregivers, we do all of that, and that just is what it is. It is what it is, but I get where she's coming from, because we do get exhausted. But
Mhm.
you know, if exhaustion is a thing, I feel like, hey, let's find another helpmate. Bring me some.
Hey
Right.
Tez. Hey Tez. Hey Tez.
Classic.
Yeah. All right, Red, what you got?
So I think that I understand uh both sides. If you stereotype like different tasks that like your husband or your man has to do, like change the oil, clean the cutter, and then you as a woman has to take care of the kids, clean the house. Like I think it all comes down to have a great communication, so you can set your expectations where you can um help each other, right? Because like being tired goes both ways, right? Like mental health and exhaustion comes from both ways. So I think you have to rely on your partner and talk like, hey, what do you want me to expect to do, like as a wife? Like there's like different roles in different couples, right? Like it could be the man that is in charge of the cleaning and the cooking in the house, and it could be the woman that is out there working, or it can be the other way around, right? So I think if you have like a great communication, like you guys can just have like a great relationship and be just the support for each other, instead of waiting on your partner to do stuff, because I think that's when you get exhausted, when you see somebody that maybe they're they're not doing anything, they're just waiting for you to do stuff. I think that's when the exhaustion comes from both
Mm,
genders. So yeah.
okay, so y'all both saying similar things in regards to like some teamwork, a little pick me up when I, a little pick up the ball when I need you to type energy. Okay, let's slide over to Ray. Ray, we coming to you.
That's
Ray,
fine.
what you
I'm here. We
you
can't hear you.
muted?
Right?
Can't hear you.
Come come on off that mute, Ray. Yeah, you muted. Does it say you're not muted? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show you on mute. We can't hear you. Yeah. Go out, come back. Go out, come back. Go out and come. Yeah. Here. Yeah. I'll see her when she come back. Go ahead, Sovereign. What you think?
So the woman is essentially the GM of the house, right? If she manages her house correctly, or the way her workload should go, I think she wouldn't be as exhausted as she's portraying, that she's so tired every day. You got to set your priorities in line and run the household. Yes, the man is the leader, but you're essentially the manager of the household. So if you're exhausted, honestly, I feel like you're bringing that on yourself for the most part. Now, don't get me wrong. There is some instances where it does get tiring, managing your household, but you got to find, your partner needs to be understanding and find that balance in there too, and be willing to help where you slack, So it's all about running how you run your household, more or less. So I would think.
So you saying more like you bringing in a component of the conversation in regards to like time management and efficiency.
Right.
Okay.
Plan your meals out, so you don't have to spend 2 hours in the kitchen every night. Plan your meals out the week. Lay the children's clothes out on Sunday. Do things so you're not as exhausted. If you know that you're running a tight knit household and you don't have that much time management is key with everything.
Okay. Hey, listen, some logic coming in. Look, they perfect on the panel test. They perfect on the panel test. Ray, mic check, Ray. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm getting nothing. No spikes. You on Bluetooth? Are you connected to something? Can you hear me? You can hear. Yeah, we can't. We got to get that worked out. You not on mute. I don't know. Try to come right back. I'm not sure. Let's get up with some of these chats though. We got a lot. So the men are talking. The women in the chat ain't saying too much yet. Joe Jet said, work together to make a meal and keep the home together. Find practical solutions and try to avoid dumping a heavy load on one partner.
Right.
Let's see. Ted said, Lisa with the most brain cells known to man. Shout out to Lisa for always showing up. Joe Jet said, many people are learning relationships on the fly. It's easier to instill right values into children instead of adults finding themselves. The Tez Down said, shout out to Ray becoming a regular on the Queen's panel. We got to get some audio for Ray. Let's see. Joe Jet said, work together. We read that one. Tez Down said, right on, Lisa. Joe Jet said, I ain't even gonna lie, it's best to keep the woman busy so she not in the streets. The Tez Down said, you tell them, Red, speaking some opinions from 3,500 miles away. Where you at, Red? What country you in?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica? Oh, that's what's up. That's the accent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Thank you for tapping in with us. Joe Jet said, older generations of women could run a household with a third grade education, but these PhDs are crashing out. Ah, shit. The chat waking up, y'all. Okay, here you go. Marcus Jones, what up, Marcus? The term modern comes with the description these days. They're not very accepting of that. And when it comes to modern women being in the family household, more thought as well as action is required. More thought as well as action. So he said, yeah, think better and do better. Souls of Thought said Lisa, Ray, Rain. And is that Mama V? Nah, I don't think, no, you're not Mama V. Red, you not, yeah, that's not Mama V.
So can I speak to the comment that said women back in the day with a third grade education? Well, that's all they had was a third grade education. So they had time to take care of the household. They didn't have to go to work.
All day.
That was their work.
Mm-hmm.
That was their work. So
yeah,
you know,
I mean, the truth of the matter is too, ladies, just to add to what y'all talking about, y'all know if all y'all pack it up and stop working, men will make more money. Y'all know that, right? Like,
hey, I'm good with that. Hey, let me stay home.
Ray, mic check. Yeah, I think I got you, Ray. Say something.
Is it working now?
Yeah, let's go. Wait,
I think it's working on my laptop too. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me put it back on my laptop.
Let's get right. Everybody drop them threes for Ray getting that audio together. Oh, we got an echo. Turn one of them off. Check. Nope. Ray, nope. It's over with. Yeah. Go on back to whatever that was. Come on. Let's get right. Don't worry about it. The chat gonna stick around. They're gonna stick beside us.
I'm only gonna do this once.
They're gonna stick beside us. But so what y'all
do this once.
So are y'all saying that some of the exhaustion comes from the added component of working a job? Because I would push back on that just to add nuance to this conversation, because typically in the times that we're talking about where one income households were a little bit more prevalent, because there's always been working women, just not to the degree that there is today. But in those times, women also had more children on average. They was having households of 6, 7, 12, 10, 13. So you don't think them women Big Mama raised 14 kids? Y'all don't think they was tired just from the household duties? And the maintenance? You see what I'm saying? Like, I think that's why the topic is, do modern women complain about a basic adulthood, right, ladies? Because everybody's tired. All grown folks tired. One thing I haven't heard y'all talk about is how tired the man is or isn't. None of y'all brought up how exhausted he, just not even saying, I mean, that's not what the video was about, but I'm just saying, like, that component didn't get added. But all adults are just tired. Everybody tired. He need his shoulders rubbed. She need her feet rubbed. You know what I mean? Both of them need a warm Epsom salt bath. You know what I mean? Like, everybody tired. So I think that if we want to stay resolution based, correct me if I'm wrong, Pi here. Okay, all the crash outs in the building. It's just a matter of time here as we proceed.
Where the ladies at?
All the crash outs are here. All the crash outs are here. So it's gonna get spicy for sure. But I just think it's one of those things where Soft Rain gave a resolution based thing. Lisa, you provided some resolution. I think it's gonna require efficiency. I think efficiency is the best thing. I think I've even heard people talking about scheduling their intimacy, but I think efficiency is the best way to go about it. Until you get to a position where you got enough residual income and people can have enough rest, work until your next vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tired.
to speak to what you said, Classic, about, women, or women having more children back then. That's true. That's a very true statement. My grandmother had 11 kids, and I came from a big family in that regards, but she had 11 kids. But as the older kids got, as the kids got older, those kids raised the younger kids in the household, and then she went to work. So she went to work, and then my granddad went to work. So there was a sense of like,
community.
Yeah, community, and making the kids do
that community word. They hate that community word, Lisa. Classic. Don't start talking about no community.
But yeah, that's definitely a thing. I feel like that probably went on too back in the day.
Yeah, we definitely all, I think we got to make some adjustments. You know what I mean? But Ray, come on, give me your take, Ray. We got sound, we got video. Talk to me.
What my take on what now? What's the question?
Of the video we watched. Do you remember it when the woman was?
Yes, I do remember it. You just want my take on how I feel about the video?
Yeah, at this point, I take whatever you got. We just happy you here.
I mean, I don't really.
Are you a do it all
type? I agree with what he said. Her roles are her roles. His roles are his roles. They apply them, this and that. I agree with what he said.
Okay.
I really can't get with the complaining because, like one of them said, you signed up for it. So what are you complaining about? Type of thing. And I think a lot of women don't really know what to expect, and so they kind of like, I'm tired, and I feel like they say that because they thought it would be something else. I don't know.
Expectations versus reality.
Yeah, but I mean, that's true too. But also, your reality is what you make it. So if you didn't meet your own expectations, then whose fault is that?
Now that would be accountability, right? You trying to trigger something, Classic. We can't be talking about accountability.
I mean, on both parts though, both parts, not just the women, the men too.
Oh, we gonna get ours regardless, right? Right, fellas, we gonna get ours. Hey, the Tez down said perfect on the panel tonight. This one good. Bring out the wine glasses though. I want to see how long they can keep it up. LOL. The Tez down said no, red is red. Mama V is not in the building. Yeah, I didn't think so. Souls thought said it's okay. Trump moving them out of the office.
And stuff ain't always gonna be 50-50. Like it's just not.
No, it won't be.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Pod said, "What's good, class? What's going on?" Correct me if I'm wrong. Said, "I'm an absolute gentleman, sir." Shit. For how long? Souls of Thought said, "Black women." Oh, see, when you start a sentence like that, Souls, you know.
Sometimes you just gotta crash on that.
You can't even start like that, bro. He said, "Black women follow their masters and forgot their masters had resources, and black women only had faith."
What is he talking about?
I'm not saying that. Souls of Thought said feminist movement. Marcus Jones said the woman. He said black women. I'm not talking about black women. Black queens forever. Marcus Jones said the woman in the video would really crash out if she was paying half the bills along with all the stuff she's complaining about. I think that was the situation.
I think it was too.
Yeah, she must have been paying for something. Yeah, the Tez down said enjoying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast said until they wake the beast. See what I'm saying? We know. The Tez down said Souls is out for blood. What have we done to him? Nothing. He probably he had a long day and he ain't trying to hear no nonsense tonight. But we're gonna move it to the next. Topic. So the next piece that I have for y'all is the from queens to kings, right? So this is the segment where you guys get to clear something up. If it's some clearing up, maybe we're right? Maybe men have the correct understanding, but the census is, and I'm going to play a video for it, but the census is that most men believe that women are impossible to satisfy, right? So we're going to go to TikTok. We're going to listen to this gentleman's take on something, and then we're going to talk about this subject, and y'all be able to get us together, if you will.
How do you deal with a good woman that says you're not doing enough for her? That's not a good woman. Good women are appreciative. They appreciate you. Some women just so empty, like the analogy that I gave about pouring into your cup until it overflow. Some women have holes in their cups, their life cups. So you have a cup. I tell you guys to make your cup solid, make your foundation solid, make yourself a solid man, make your game solid. That's your cup. And then you pour into yourself, which is your cup, and you pour in it till it overflows. And the overflow is what you dish out. Some women have holes in their cups. Some of you guys have holes in your cups. No matter how much a person pours into that cup, it'll never be full. It'll never be halfway filled. It'll always be a leak. And they, in their minds, they think you're not doing enough to satisfy them. You're doing everything to satisfy them. They just not solid as a person. So you pouring into a cup with holes in it, and it's not clicking. It'll never be enough until they can fix themselves and make themselves solid and complete themselves. What you give will never be enough. How do you deal with a good woman that says,
I'm gonna let it run one more time. It's only a minute long. I want y'all to, get everything he's saying.
You're not doing enough for her? That's not a good woman. Good women are appreciative. They appreciate you. Some women just so empty, like the analogy that I gave about pouring into your cup until it overflow. Some women have holes in their cups, their life cups. So you have a cup. I tell you guys to make your cup solid, make your foundation solid, make yourself a solid man, make your game solid. That's your cup. And then you pour into yourself, which is your cup, and you pour in it till it overflows. And the overflow is what you dish out. Some women have holes in their cups. Some of you guys have holes in your cups. No matter how much a person pours into that cup, it'll never be full. It'll never be halfway filled. It'll always be a leak. And they, in their minds, they think you're not doing enough to satisfy them. You're doing everything to satisfy them. They just not solid as a person. So you pouring into a cup with holes in it, and it's not clicking. It'll never be enough until they can fix themselves and make themselves solid and complete themselves. What you give will never be enough.
Okay, so fellas in the chat, 333 if y'all agree with what he said. I just want to get a census real quick, fellas. 333 in the chat if you agree with what that gentleman just said. I just want y'all to know if the men that are present agree with him, so y'all can have an understanding of what we think before y'all, potentially get us together. Because I don't know what y'all gonna say, but most men are of the belief that women are impossible to satisfy. Like I said it, I think yesterday on the stream. If you check all the boxes, she'll make new boxes. There'll be more boxes. You'll get a brand new, fresh list of boxes if you check all the boxes, or you get hit with the I'm bored. Don't be perfect. Don't be tall, together, financially straight. Check all compassionate, got enough free time, but you busy enough too. Don't be perfect. Don't pull up perfect. Then you're boring. I'm bored. Right? No problems, no arguments, nothing to solve. Masculine, could tell you what to do. Don't be perfect, right? Look at the fellas. I'm just taking the census. I'm just talking to they answer 333. He agrees. Joe Jet said, I think a good woman will elevate the man's ability to avoid being in a situation like that because she'll know she's playing herself, being with a guy not up to par. Big Sco said 333. Soul said, y'all got it. We know what that means. The tears down said insatiable. Yep. Correct me if I'm wrong. Said impossible. Brandy voice. Impossible. So who wants to start? We could just popcorn this thing. Who wants to go first? Get it, straighten us out. Tell us what satisfaction looks, sounds, feels like. Go. Who wants to go first?
I think the real question is, who are these women that he's dating that he hasn't found one to be satisfied yet? And what is he not doing?
Ray, it's all of us. It's all of us, Ray. No man here has disagreed. It's all of us, Ray. It's him. It's me. It's Tez. It's McBride got a whole wife at home. He agreed.
Oh,
wow. So get us together.
Then you guys are looking at the wrong women. Then
talk to
you're looking in the wrong places.
Tell us how it is in Costa Rica. Go ahead.
I mean, what I'm a point of view of me as a Latina, right? Like, guys, like how the stereotype of Latinas are like we gel a lot and we're kind of like crazy and all that stuff. The thing is, again, like there's like different point of views. So if I see myself, if I'm an empty person, then even if you gave me the whole world, if I think have like an empty personality, empty mind, I'm not gonna be able to appreciate everything that you do for me. So yeah, I will have to fix myself first to be able to compare, like, okay, what is the effort that you're giving into maybe today you gave me flowers and maybe you made me a compliment, you didn't just send me a text like, hey, good morning, beautiful, have a good day. That's some details, and they're like worth being with somebody. It can change your day, your mood, and something. But if I'm an empty person, I'm not gonna see that as something meaningful, right? So, and then also I cannot understand what you're thinking. So that's why I always say to people, like, for me, like, talk, raise your hand. Hey, so you did this, like, what's going on? Like, I need to know, like, what's on your mind, because that way that's how I'm gonna be able to understand you, and then I'm gonna be able to appreciate the things that you do, because what you do, maybe I will be able to see them different. So I don't want that to be
I'm
lost in
sorry,
it.
Red, please. I'm sorry. Did you just say raise your hand? You would raise your hand to talk to your man? That's
I
just
would say,
why
like, hey, if
passport
you're
bros
not
exist.
listening,
This right
if
here
you're
is why
not listening,
passport
yeah.
fellas, look, get the jet. Get the
Wait,
jet, fellas.
you said you was
We
gonna raise your hand and speak to him?
Like, I was like, hey, I need you to talk. Like, come to me. Like, hey, let's okay,
Oh,
have a
the
time
only
and
time
let's
I'm raising
talk.
my
Let's
hand at a
talk. Like,
man is
hey,
when I'm finna put my hands on him.
She
That's
said,
the only
Poppy,
time I'm
can I
raising my
talk?
like,
hand.
yeah, because if he's not
Literally,
if he's not listening to you, there's something that you gotta do, like a signal plane or something. Like, hey,
Oh, I
I
can
have to
do
listen to
it.
you,
This
but you
hand
gotta
right
listen to it.
here.
No,
Yeah.
don't change it. No, Ray, don't taint this woman. Do not let them Americanize you. Do not let them Americanize you. You never change. You raise your hand and get, yes, Poppy, can I speak? You do that. You stay the same. Don't you ever change, Red.
But you guys,
Fella.
like, when they call you Papi.
Hey, ooh, don't, hey, I'm relaxed. Hey,
I'm
everybody.
only gonna do this once.
Hey, all right, who's next? Thank
Wait,
you, Red, so
I
much.
wasn't done. I wasn't done yet. I'm raising my hand. This is my first and
Yeah,
last
you
time
see,
raising my
that
hand.
works. That works.
That's my last time doing that. I'm just gonna interrupt from now on.
It
But what
disrupts
I
your
was gonna
soul.
say
The
was,
submission hurt, don't it? It just
it does, and I want you to get it together, Red. We're gonna have to talk personally after the show, and I'm gonna have to get you together, okay?
She
So
trying to
we
taint you.
don't
Don't do
raise
it.
our hand and wait for our turn to speak. We're just not doing that. But what I was gonna say was, I do think I lack satisfaction and reassurance. The reassurance that you gave me last week does not go into next week. It only lasts but so long. You cannot you're so beautiful 2 weeks ago, it expired. You gotta tell me that again today. Like, some
That's the
things
reassurance.
are yeah, I'm not satisfied. Like, especially with reassurance. I need reassurance, and I need you. Yeah, I need your reassurance, and it does expire.
Okay. Respect. Okay, we're gonna go to Lisa because she I can see her wheels turning. Rain, what you got?
I look at it, well, since Ray said that, it's like what it takes to get me is what it takes to keep me. If you're coming with all that, in the beginning, keep it flowing. If it's good morning, beautiful every morning for a whole week, and then 2 days go by, and I'm wondering where your heart is because you ain't said good morning, beautiful.
Right.
So
And you came like that. Nobody asked you to come like that. You came like that. Now you being inconsistent, and now you mad at me because you being inconsistent.
consistency is the key. I don't think it's about
So if you want to be
I think
consistently
it's
not
about
telling me good
being
morning in the morning,
consistent.
don't start like that. Don't start with good morning, beautiful every morning if you're not gonna finish like that. Just don't even start like that. Be true to who you are.
Fellas, America. Can y'all see my mouse? America, Costa Rica. America, fellas. Y'all hear the difference, fellas? Hey, go ahead,
She
Lisa.
will be fine.
It's my job to listen. So I'm just here. Lisa.
She'll be fine. We'll get her together.
I'm just here.
I'm sorry, I was unmuting my mic. I actually like the fact that Red says she raises her hand. I might start using that.
I'm just saying that it's not like literally, because I mean the thing is that some people do not listen to you, so you have to say like, hey, stop. Like,
Yeah.
this is a two-way route. So it was, yeah, it's not that you're raising your hand like, hey, teacher, can I speak? No. Just
Oh,
you
wait,
have to
so you
say
said, wait,
something
so
like so the other
you
people,
Americanized me?
so the other people can understand you because it's a
Yeah,
relationship.
I
So
I
even if
I
it's a
get what
friend
you're
or
saying.
something, like
I get what you're saying. It's actually without interrupting with words. You want to just,
Let each other
excuse
land.
me,
Like you say on this
let
podcast,
me
let
speak.
each other
But
land.
but I also think that it is a form of submission. Um, but aside from that, I do want to say that I used to think that uh women could be satisfied, but I don't I don't believe that that's a real thing. I don't. I think that it's not it's not tangible. It's forever something. Like I can come in the house and feel like, I don't know, you didn't ask me about my day today. You know what I'm saying? Or something. It's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be something. So I don't think that women there is a woman on this planet that can be satisfied ever.
Now don't say ever now. Now you went too far
No,
now.
ever. 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 I
Go ahead,
mean
Soft.
that.
Yeah. Hold on, Soft Rain. What? Go ahead. Tell us how satisfied it. Because you know she finna be perfect, Taz. Taz, I'm taking the over. She finna play perfect. I feel like I'm very easy. I'm finna give y'all her answer. I feel like I'm very easy to satisfy. I don't think I'm difficult at all. Hey.
I don't. I'm a simple woman. I'm a simple woman. I'm easy to satisfy sometimes. I mean, I'm not hard to please. I would rather be in your presence than to have to constantly, be doing something, or you constantly like. I'm a simple woman. That's probably why I ain't got no man, because I'm boring.
Y'all heard it here
I'm
first,
only gonna
man.
do this once.
I can say, soft rain, I could say the same thing. Like I'm a very simplistic person. Like I don't care to do much. Like I'm very introverted. I love being in the house. I can sit and watch Netflix, find a series and just click through the whole thing. But I also feel like there are days, I just came in the house today and I had a meeting. I had a meeting to go to, and I was doing some business. I came in the house. My significant other knew about the meeting. I came in the house and like he was so focused on things that he had to do that he didn't even ask me about my meeting. I was like, "You're not gonna ask me about my meeting?" Like it really bothered me that he didn't say anything. So that that's why I say like it's always gonna be something. Like I'm a very, like I said, I'm like, if you know me, like I'm one of the easiest people I feel like to get along with or just please in general. Like I don't ask for much, but I feel like it's always gonna be something. Always gonna be something.
Y'all heard it, fellas. Y'all heard it, fellas. This is supposed to be the segment where y'all correcting us. I guess, hey, but once again, fellas, on the From Queens to Kings, we found out today we were
I'm
right.
only gonna do this once.
We was right. Yeah. So wait, so how many of y'all? So Soft Rain, she's satisfied. She can be satisfied. Ray, what does satisfaction look like for you? Or no, Red, let's go to Costa Rica. I like it in Costa Rica. Well, you didn't let them pour salt in your Kool-Aid just that fast. When you first said it, you was like, sometimes I raise my hand and I tell him. That's when you first said it. And then you let these Americans start talking, and then it turned into, no, I ain't raised it like that.
I'm from England.
I mean,
You Americanized.
I think it's because like, hey, everybody needs to be listened. So if you want to satisfy something, you wanna know how, right? You cannot guess. Like if you're trying to guess what the other person wants, you ain't gonna be able to satisfy someone, like at all. Like I'm super simple. Like Tess knows me. I'm just like, I don't like to complicate things unless you pursue. But for me, communication is the key for everything. Like I can tell you what I would like or what I would expect from you. And then if I tell you and you do not listen, then I'm not gonna match your energy, and I'm not gonna give you what you want from me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna put effort if I'm telling you that I don't like something. I already told you, right? But if you don't know, I mean, that's that's cool, but you can ask too, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I like to talk, and that's when I say like, hey, I need to raise my hand or whatever, right, to make a statement and know the other person, because I cannot guess what you like or not, or what you don't expect. Like, she said, like, if she goes to a meeting, and if she told me that, like, we were talking in text message or something like that, and she told me like, hey, I had a rough meeting, this and this that happened, and then we can just jump to another topic. If I see her at the house, and it's like, hey, so what happened with the meeting? Like, so what happened? Are you feeling okay? Right. So what's the next step? Right. So she will be expecting that because we already talked. But if she didn't never mention, how I'm gonna know that she had an awful day? Right. So I cannot satisfy her if she does not tell me what happened. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, like, communication is the key to everything. Like, I'm super simple. I always go straight to the point, saying like, hey, you don't have to lie. You just talk, like, and then I'm gonna go from there. That's it.
Got you. Let's catch
That's
up
how
on
I do
some of
it.
these. I respect it. Let's catch up on these comments. We way behind. Souls the thought said, I disagree. I'm in winter sports. Soul swear white women don't got no problems. He swear they don't. I promise you they do. I bet you they do. I can, man. You gonna make me aim the. You gonna make me point. You gonna make me put my microscope on these white women in a minute, Souls. And I'm gonna let you know everything that's wrong. All right. You gonna make me do it. I'm gonna go viral in this bitch. Sorry, y'all, ladies. I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here we go. LOL. I guess every woman is the wrong woman. All. Tears down said red. Y'all is crazy but fun. Perfect on the panel tonight. You already know how that's going. Correct me if I'm wrong. Said it's never nobody on the panel. No, every time you talk to a woman, she is the exception to any and all rules. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. I don't believe her. Is she married? Who you talk about, bro? The tears down said Roja fantastica amiga despida. Yeah, I'm trying my best.
Let me help you with that.
Yeah,
Roja,
go on.
roja, fantástica amiga, despedida, respetuosa y femenina.
That last piece I didn't
You
get,
were
but I
close.
smoked. Oh yeah. Hey,
What is it
listen,
saying?
I know you're kind, Red. Don't.
Red is fantastic
I know.
friend.
Yeah, I know y'all now. I done been. Yeah. Marcus Jones says, "See there, Ray. Ray must be a Chicago woman. Raise her hand to hit him. Yeah. Hey, Ray, you been to Chicago, Ray?
I went for my birthday, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you picked up a lot. Mm-hmm. You sound like one of them. Yeah, you sound like one of Marcus Jones said, "Oh yeah, giving Chicagoism for sure." I said, "The compliments expire." Correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast said we don't raise our hand and wait for our turn to speak. Shorty definitely not married. Souls of Thought said not secure, inward, insecure. Souls of Thought said Rain switch up quick when in the Queen's panel. I said they just poured salt in Red's Kool-Aid that fast. Yep. Let me see. He said, I will confirm in Greece that Red raised her hand while the men were speaking and also deferred to me instead of trying to defend herself. Come to think of it, she always asks me, Red, I got your back. Yeah, so you are very submissive. Tez is attesting to it. He said he's witnessing that you're a submissive woman. Don't be trying to sound American for these Americans. Cortez, correct me if I'm wrong, said, let's see if Rain gonna get Ray together or play nice for the sake of, girl code. Souls of Thought said, McBride, she on code. Yeah. Hey, listen, my job is to listen, Souls. You told me to lay back. I'm going to stay back. The Tez down said, Lisa with the stateside facts being dropped. Souls of Thought said, no, she just called men inconsistent. The Tez down said 2 seconds in and Softy is double talking. Soul said double talk. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. Hey, I'm not. Hey, I'm my name Wes. I ain't in that mess. Correct me if I'm wrong. Said, do we believe them fellas? Soul said, single, simple, and perfect, but single.
By choice right now.
Oh shit. So I ain't touching that. Souls of Thought said you want to have a meeting just to meet with him. I think that was for Lisa. Correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast said let them talk long enough. She don't ask for much, but get upset when he don't ask about her meeting. One of these things is not like the other. Double talk is afoot, fellas. The tears down said, nah, Red defers. Do not let her say she don't. Yeah, she trying to sound American for all these Americans. She's outnumbered, Tez. She's outnumbered. Marcus Jones said, I believe one of the queens said she's easy to please. Sometimes. So the thought said, Tez Down syndrome. Joe Jet said, communication is key, but do you be gaslighting? Yeah, she looked at Tez Down, said, thank you, Red, for the honesty. Nothing wrong with being feminine. Yeah. Huncho Rock. Shout out to Huncho 333. First time seeing Huncho in the chat. What up, Huncho? Classic. Everybody drop the threes for Huncho. Huncho Rock said, women can't be satisfied sometimes because they're looking for consistency, effort, and emotional connection all at once. If one of those things is off, it throws everything off for them.
Whoa.
Fair. That's a lot. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Man, I'm sorry, Red, but my spidey senses are tingling. I don't believe you. I could be wrong, but so the thought said, ladies, use your voice. If you want to talk about something, talk about it. Don't assume. And he put that in all caps. I'm
only gonna do this once.
Yeah, he meant it, just so y'all know. The Tez Down said 333 Huncho, welcome. Yep. All right, so we're gonna move off of this one, man. Y'all got us together, I guess. We're gonna go into the question of the night. The question of the night is from my dog Souls of Thought. Shout out to Souls for sending over a question for the ladies. He said, is there any man that you wish you could replay life with? Damn, everybody body language. Yeah, replay life with.
You like that sound like we're dead already. I don't understand the question.
Souls, you want to elaborate on your question? From what I gather, I feel like he kind of means like, you know, if you could go back and almost like the one that got away concept is what I think of.
Hell no.
Like you, if you could go back, you would keep that
Hell
right.
Hell no.
I think I would redo like an initial meeting and not putting effort into it in the beginning.
What?
Yeah, like not like you meeting somebody and then
what the hell?
What? You meeting somebody and you're not in that space of life where you're ready to settle down with somebody. So you're just talking with them or whatever. So and then life happens and then you go in different directions, but then later on in life you meet up later on, or taking the initiative to lock things in when you should have rather than letting them go. So I'm talking about when you're on good terms with somebody.
So your answer is yes, then. Why do we do this? Why do we do this? Why do we crip walk around just saying what it is? Why do we do
No, what I'm saying is like if I'm saying no to my committed relationships that I was with with somebody.
See, that ain't the question though. That ain't the question, Softy. That ain't the question, Softy. Do it say committed, fellas? Do it say committed relationships in here? Gino in the building. Gino done pulled up, y'all. It's a problem.
Natural born crash dummy, and he go crash out.
I'm gonna just say definitely no. But
so in short, my answer is yes.
See, you just gotta, fellas. Sometimes, fellas, when they be saying listen, do it. When they be like listen, do it. Sit back and listen. And then when it's your turn, point out the way they've been in them corners. She started off with no, because no is what sounds best, right? It sounds best for everybody, for all of us to say out loud that we don't have no regrets in life. That sounds amazing. But is it true? You know what I'm saying? It's like we gotta soften y'all up, no pun intended. We gotta soften y'all up and massage the conversation to keep it all the way 100 and shit. You know, that's why we do the Queen's panels, because we gonna let y'all talk until y'all finish, and then we gonna see if it makes sense at the end. Gino said, have you ever messed over a good man and regret it as you get older? We'll come back to that. I'm gonna use that for Q&A. All right, we'll come back to that, Gino. So as a thought said, Ray, like I'm dead. Question isn't complex.
You
See,
literally said
so
Today I got time, cuz.
I gotta go to bed, y'all. I was about
got,
to respond to that, but I'm not gonna even respond.
you ain't gonna give it
Y'all
no
have a
energy.
good night.
Okay, we appreciate you, Ray. Thank you for your time.
Good seeing you, Ray.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good one.
All right, bye bye. But yeah, see now you done ran Ray off, man. She was gonna give us an extra 5 minutes, so thank you, man. Appreciate it. Classic, he said, Classic didn't give context. LOL. All you are perfect, so there is no man you wasn't ready for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red. What you got, Red? The one that got away?
I mean, I wouldn't say it like that, but I do regret like stuff that I did when I was younger, like maybe at 18, because I didn't have like the level of maturity that I have now, and I could understand like a lot of things. So maybe I wasn't able to commit in the relationship as it should. And I think if I would do that, I would be with that person until now. But I think it's just like experience that you gotta learn from your mistakes and grown up and be better.
I have an important question for you. So, in that regard, when you were younger and maybe in front of somebody who was really great for your future, but didn't necessarily have the maturity to see the value in it, when you were in that space, was there still something like in your gut that let you know, like, this is actually good for me, but I don't want it? Like, do you know? Or is it like literally being naive because of youth?
At
Like,
that time, I didn't
yeah.
know that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to experiment life. I wanted to know stuff, and he was just ready to settle down, and we were like super young. So I did know that, hey, like this could give me like being stable relationship like from now on, but I do need to understand how life works and how things get complicated, so I can be can learn and I can grow and I can offer you more. So at that time I didn't know, and that's why we ended up in relationship. We were just like in different paths.
You know, this is how monsters are created, ladies. This is how the monsters that y'all, this is how they get made.
Classic.
These, you know, her heart might have been, you know, not necessarily in a bad place, right? But y'all really are responsible for creating some demons, because that pure-hearted, warm, ready to sit down young man, he probably in these streets sliding in a Hellcat right now through these women.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Just saying. Just yes. He ain't no more love. He broken, you know. Broken to pieces. Men don't handle heartbreak well. You know, news flash. I don't know if y'all knew. What about you, Lisa? Anybody you want to replay life with?
No, I'm good on that. Like, I think that, you know, everything in life happens how it's supposed to happen. And I think that if we focused on like shoulda, coulda, wouldas, like we can't focus on what's in front of us and what the future is holding for us. So no, I don't, I've never been the type to be like, dang, I wish this would have worked out.
Okay, so you don't have no ones that got away. You ain't lost nothing that should have stayed.
No.
Oh, okay.
If anything, no, go ahead.
No, you good.
No.
If anything, you what? If anything, you what?
Nah, I'm gonna keep my comment.
Okay. Hey, football update. Somebody, come on, give me the game update. Y'all know, huh?
Who playing tonight?
The Steelers and the Bengals, and Joe Flacco out there throwing it around. No Diddy. Yep. Okay, so that was quick on the question of the day. I appreciate y'all being. We actually had some diversity in the responses tonight too. I appreciate, you know, some of y'all being honest instead of perfect. You know, in spots. You know what I'm saying? But we have a code language where we talk about a term, and then we're gonna be up out of here, right? So today's term is justifiable. The overview of justifiable means something is capable of being justified or shown to be right, reasonable, and defensible. It implies that there is good reason for or explanation for an action, even if it might otherwise seem wrong or unusual. For example, and then it goes into something. I'm not, it's too many trigger words in that. But yeah, justifiable. So the way I want to discuss this one with y'all is, what's the first thing that comes to y'all mind when y'all think about the term justifiable? Let's start with Soft Rain on this one.
I'm not for certain. I guess if an action was done and you really wasn't expecting that outcome, maybe, you know, there's a reason behind it being justifiable. Like if something, what's the reason behind this action happening? And is it, yeah.
Okay.
My brain ain't thinking. Yeah.
No, you good. No, I just need a short form. What's the first thing that come to your mind when you think about justifiable, Lisa? Coming to you next, Red.
I mean, I guess kind of the same thing. I don't really like Soft Rain said. Like if an action was done, depending on like the severity of the action, like what
is it reasonable?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. What about you, Red? What's the first thing that comes to mind for you?
As they say, like, it will depend on the reasoning. I also like to understand, like, why do you do that, or what make you think or decide you had to do that, and how it will affect me or other people. Because you never know, like, some people will do something, and every action has like consequence, right? But maybe they didn't mean to hurt you because they were trying to protect other people. So it's gonna be up to you how you want to look at it, because there's different point of view. So at the same time, it's up to you and how you decide to play with it.
Yeah, different perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll chime in on this one. I think that for me, the first thing that comes to mind when I think about this term is escaping accountability. You know, a lot of times people have excuses, but they justify their excuses by calling them reasons, right? So, you know, I couldn't go to the gym today, but it was because like this and this happened, and that, and I mean, you get it. Like it was enough for me to skip. You know what I'm saying? But it's different type of folks, right? It's this and this can happen to somebody else, and they still gonna take their ass to the gym. Maybe the workout is shorter. Maybe they changed what they was gonna do for the day, but they still go, right? But we justify it. We make it okay with ourselves. Versus even. Oh, well,
would it really be just using your gym example? Like, if the person said, you know, I didn't go to the gym today because what if they said I fell on my knee and I can't do, you know, fucking squats, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
then you work on shoulders and back. Like, is that a justifiable excuse? Is what he's saying.
But can you stand up to even do that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can still just work on your shoulders.
I mean, I think as we mentioned
it depends
before,
on the severity. Like, it would depend on the severity of the it would depend on the severity of the injury, right?
Right. We justifying. Yeah. I mean, like I tore
isn't it
like not like, okay, so for example, like I tore my knee. When I was finally able to stand, I was working out with my dumbbells. You know what I mean? Like just doing what I could. When I was finally able to stand, I get a little shoulders in, some bicep curls in, some shoulder press in, just doing what I could do in a standing position with dumbbells, just doing, you know, something. So like, but there, you know, I think about just and even aside from gym, just in life in general, like a lot of times we'll justify, like instead of like I show up to work late when I was younger and give my boss an excuse instead of just saying I was running late, flat out. You know what I'm saying? I left the house late, so I'm late. My bad. You feel me? But no, it was man, traffic was crazy. It was, you know, it got caught at the train, and you know, and then we try to justify it to make, you know, take some sting off of whatever the reality is. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about like
basically not taking accountability.
Yeah, that's what I think about when I think about justifying stuff. Yep. But yeah, I mean the actual term though is just about, you know, means that something is capable of being justified or shown to be right, reasonable, or defensible, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of times people just try to soften the blow or take the sting off of whatever accountability that's necessary for them, even if it's us holding ourselves accountable. We justify things with ourselves, like Kobe Bryant had a famous interview where he talked about not negotiating with himself. This is what my summer workout routine is. And even when I'm sore, even when I'm achy, even when it's tough, I'm going to do every rep and every set of everything that's laid out here. And when it gets really, really hard, you get that voice in your head and it starts trying to negotiate with you. You know, well, we could do extra tomorrow. Or, you know, today we could take it a little light because, you know, my calf a little tight. You know what I mean? We start negotiating. He's like, no, I'm not going to negotiate with myself. I'm going to do it all. You know what I mean? And that's the difference between good and great a lot of times too.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but that's the thing that comes to my mind when I think about justifiable. But that's the code language for the day. Did anybody have anything in closing on this one though? No? Okay. No. Let's go to the chat and catch up real quick. Thank y'all for the football update. I told y'all, Joe, man, I was telling somebody yesterday, Joe Flacco, hey, y'all be disrespecting Joe. Joe is Super Bowl champion. Yeah, you can look over him. Yep. Every other game, he'd go for 400. You know what I'm saying? You would never, he like that now. Let's see. Tears Down said Souls is out for blood. And he put some squirrel emojis. Big Skull said, yeah, bro, on one. Soul said she left because she not committed, no longer pampering. The faithful three are standing. Come on, Souls, don't do Ray like that, dog. Don't do Ray like that. Where's Tristan anyway? He's supposed to be getting her together. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. So we can't find him at the same place at the same time no more. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast said my spidey senses are never wrong. So as the thought said, thank you, Red, Lisa, and Rain. No, don't come on. So she had a hard out, man. She had a hard out. She told me she had to leave early. The Tez Down said football. Look at something that never fumbles. Let's see. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. So she on the same journey as the American women, like I said, all everywhere. Oh, he trying to say Costa Rica no different. Y'all funny. Let's see. Gino Vasquez said F boys are created young and stay that way for life. Some of them created by women that got malintent. Some of them are created by women with that are naive, like kind of how Red described. Like, oh, I was just too young. I didn't understand. Woo. You look back and you're like, damn. But whole time, in your haste, you created a war. It happens. Just life. Souls of Thought says she's not single. She can't answer. He right there. He said, wait, who you talking about? Who on here got a man? Y'all all got men? Wait, Softy, you single by choice? Red, you never mind. I ain't gonna get in your business. Who you talking about, Souls? The Tez Down said Lisa damn tap dancing like me on a random Wednesday night. Oh yeah, she did get the stuttering and stumbling the check. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah. Hey, so hold her accountable. Look, the women gonna stay quiet too. Ain't nobody gonna get her together. Softy, you know what I'm talking. You know what we talking about. You ain't gonna say now she muted. Now she muted. Her mic don't work no more.
What was I stumbling over?
Why your mic don't work? So
when he asked you if you going back, if you could do life over again with somebody.
Oh no, I mean
no. She said this is what she said. She said if anything, I would say never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Yeah. She got out of there. Wrong.
Classic.
Correct me if I'm wrong, said when they don't want to discuss it, we know what happened. Big Skull said Bengals up 10, 20 left in the third. Hey, what Jamal doing? We got a big fantasy fight going on right now. The Big Skull said 2010 Cincy. Yeah, let's get active. Souls of Thought said Skull has Higgins scored. Yeah, he got one. Oh shit. Souls of Thought said Lisa. Oh, he talking about you. Yeah. We already got her together. So the Tez Down said What is all y'all looking around for? Ha ha ha. She guilty. So said he right there. Look. The Tez down said, told y'all Lisa got all her brain cells. LOL. Y'all wow.
Classic.
We got just like y'all got 5 minutes for chat Q&A real quick. Just 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Got 5 minutes for me. Red. Are you there? Testing. Red. Are you there?
It's 8:24. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. It's 8:25 here. All good.
All right, cool. It might be a delay or something. My bad. All right, we gonna do chat Q&A, fellas. Y'all got any questions or topics y'all want to talk about? Go ahead and shoot them out for the ladies real quick. Oh, we had one start too. We had one save. So Gino said, "Have you ever messed over a good man and regretted it as you got older?"
No.
No. Red. Well, Red already gave her story on this. She gave her story. Yeah. I guess they kind of answered that one. Anything else y'all got? Chat? Giving them like 2 minutes because it's a little
another
bit
one that
delay.
we were supposed to come
I
back
already
to?
answered that.
Yeah, you did. You good. You
Yeah.
did answer. I think we got a delay, Red. You hearing me a little late. It's okay though. No, I don't think that was another one. What was it? You sure? I gotta give you
I
admin.
can't remember. I thought it was another one.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Was it from Marcus?
I
You
think
guys
we
hear me?
discussed. Yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you. We can hear you. I think you have a delay. He said Costa Rica has the worst Wi-Fi and cell service. I hate it. Love the sandy beaches though. Gina.
I said that. I already answered that question. I gave you my story.
Yeah, we know. There's a delay, so you hearing us like 10 or 15 seconds after we say everything. Try to go out. Yeah, try to go out and come back and see if we get a better connection. Whenever you hear this. Gino says, have you ever cheated on a faithful man? Ooh.
Makes sense.
No.
I'm in the office, so that's why.
Okay.
Never had a desire to cheat in any relationship I've been in.
Oh, y'all perfect. Lisa, you ever cheated on a faithful man?
No.
Okay. And Red gonna say no too. Gino, regardless of what the answers to this is, whatever women that you have on this panel right now, whichever ones, they always gonna say no, Gino. That's how this works, man. That's how this works. The Tez down said,
listen, all women don't cheat, okay?
Classic.
Fellas, y'all heard her. Y'all heard her. You talking to the chat. I'm just here to listen. I'm just the host. The Tez down said, would you share your man if he was everything you wanted other than solo?
No. I'm stingy.
Black adjacent. We got to get that on some t-shirts for you. Black adjacent.
What was the question? Would you share your man if
he was everything you wanted other than solo?
I said no, I'm stingy.
Oh, yeah.
Does those brain cells, Tez? Would you ever share Red, would you ever share your man if he's everything you wanted?
No.
No. Why, Red?
No.
You wouldn't be a sister wife, Red? What's wrong?
I mean, I have a question. So, will he share me?
No. That shit.
I mean, it has to go both ways. Like
no, it don't.
Yeah.
It don't.
Women aren't meant to be. I don't know if I can say that. You can our body parts are not
designed,
are not made for multiple, partners like that. They're just not. They're not. We can't be doing that.
What you got, Red? You have anything for that?
I mean, the thing is that if you ask me something, I'm just gonna ask you so if you want me to do that, you're gonna be able to give me that back. Why have to give in? Why have to give in, and then I'm not gonna have the same benefit though?
Would you? Okay, so this would be.
It's like a mirror. Like for me, it's gonna be like a mirror. Like what you do is what I'm gonna be doing.
But would you do it? Would you be intimate? Would you be intimate with another man just because he has another woman, or because you actually want to? Glitching. She's
It will-
glitching. There's
It
a
will be
glitch.
depend. No. Like, if like, are we in a committed relationship or not?
Yeah, y'all in a committed relationship, and he like, I'm in love with two of y'all. That's just what it is. I'm in love with two of y'all, and I'm trying to make this thing work. And you like, well, I need the freedom to go do whatever. Are you just gonna go find another Joe Blow to mess with because he has somebody else, or because you actually desire that anyway? Are you just trying to
It
make
could
it
be
even?
it could be that if I want to do that, or if I'm not have the energy to deal with that. I can
She
be
wants
both.
her options to be left open. She said if he's
I
exploring
mean,
his
the
options,
thing
she
is,
wants her too.
the thing is for me that if you give me, I want you to give me the choice to choose what is gonna work for me or us, and it will depend of the energy and the how I feel. Like I could do it, but at the same time, it might be not. So
You gotta follow.
as
You
I
gotta.
already say, yeah.
Okay, she don't want to follow the. You know what?
we're
What's
not
next?
we're
What's
we're
next
not
to Costa Rica?
wired as women to take on multiple men. It's just not like soul ties. Like, I mean, even though men, experience that too, but we're just more of like the emotion. We're the emotional beings.
Mhm.
So to have multiple partners in that way, uh yeah, you just opening yourself to disaster. In my eyes, it's not gonna go good. It's not. It's just not. And I don't know.
All
I don't
right.
know. Like I do think that, uh sharing my partner would be, or women sharing their partner. I'll say that women sharing their partners would be more ideal, because you have the idea of community, you have the idea of, growing wealth, you have the idea of um uh the helpmate, the extra helpmate, and you don't even have to be intimate with that, the second individual that they bring in. Like, you don't, like, it can be y'all best friends, and when I'm tired, hey, have at it, okay? Because there will be days.
Hey, fellas, this might be the best Queens panel we ever had. Chat. This
Like
might
in
be the.
my opinion, like for my experience, like I don't like to complicate things. So usually I'm just stay. If you're gonna do that, I'll have all I got different women. I'm like, that's you. But I'm just not gonna be wasting my time, because as this knows, like I have like a lot of things going on. Like I do work. I also play American football. So I
Hey,
travel a lot internationally. So I'm busy. So I don't want to deal with that. Like for me, like wasting time is just like it's not a choice for me. Like if you want to do that, yeah. But what I'm saying is that if you want me, or if you are asking me something and you expect me to be okay with it, then I just want you to ask, like, are you gonna be okay if I ask you the same thing? Even though I'm not gonna do that, but are you okay with asking? Because sometimes like people ask way too much without thinking how they're gonna feel if someone asks the same thing.
hmm.
So for me, like I don't complicate myself. Like I'm just like busy and all that stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Like, are you okay with what you're asking? Like if I ask you that, do you think it's
No.
gonna be fair? Are you gonna be able to handle? And if you say me no, then why have to deal with that?
Oh, you want that equality, that feminism, then snuck over there to Costa Rica. Okay, all right. We got a lot of questions though, y'all. So we're gonna try to get through some of them. We're gonna answer this one simply. Has the traditional wife era ended? Yes or no?
Yes.
Lisa, yes.
Sorry.
Softy, Lisa, yes or
Yes.
no? Has it ended? The traditional wife era?
Uh, y-
By
yeah,
traditional
I would
wife,
have.
is it the stay at home wife or
Yeah.
is it the
Yeah, like
working?
what's the
Yeah.
definition? Like first of
What do
all,
you
what's your
mean by that?
definition of white wife era? Like
Yeah.
traditional
Traditional.
wife.
Yeah, we ain't
What's
gonna
the
be able to get through
definition?
this
Because
one.
it's gonna be different for everybody. So
Yeah. If it's traditional stay at home wife, then yes, that era has ended.
Nah, you
okay.
know what? The fact that we can't even define traditional wife that quick, let me know it's over with. Gino said, what's the longest intimate relationship you've ever been? Now, Gino, you nosy, ain't you, Gino? Damn, Gino.
Classic.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Hey,
Like,
Gino.
what?
Gino, who you? Hey, who you? Y'all, if y'all want to answer, y'all can. Y'all don't have to. Anybody? No. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast. If the man you want presented himself tomorrow, would you still be single by choice? That must be for Soft Rain and Red, because Lisa says she got somebody. Look, she got to think about it. Yep, she gonna sabotage.
Classic.
She thinking too hard.
I wouldn't be single by choice if the right man presented himself.
So then, are you single by choice now?
Yes,
and the
but
double talk
I'm
champion.
I'm open to receiving. I'm not like shutting everybody out, saying no, I don't want to be with nobody at all right now.
Ain't that what single by choice is?
Not
you
necessarily.
Close single by
Nobody's
choice is
presenting themselves either.
So
I'm not allowing it.
Come on now, don't do that for the culture. I got to do this. If you single by choice, that means the door is closed right now. Right now, I am not on that. The door is closed right now. If the door is ajar, then you just double talk.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance.
Coming to the ring, the double talk champion of the world. It's just you just double talk. You can't single by choice mean right now I ain't on that. Mr. Perfect show up. I ain't on that. I'm not. If Mr. Perfect show up, I ain't even gonna see him because I'm not on that.
Soft Rain, you are not gonna say no. I ain't on it. You definitely come on now.
If Mr. Perfect come along, I'm open to it.
No, y'all talk about it. No, go ahead, ladies. Y'all discuss it. Y'all talk about it. No, I want to go ahead, Lisa. What you say?
No, I'm just saying, like the perfect guy. The perfect guy.
If God drops the perfect guy in my lap, I'm open for it.
So you're not single by choice?
If you put it that way, then no.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's all. We just gotta massage the conversation a little bit. We just gotta massage it a little bit. Come on, yeah, okay. So you're not looking. You're not single and looking.
I'm single, but I'm not looking.
But you single and open. You are.
I'm open.
See. So we can't. See what I'm saying? Gino said, have you ever put a guy in the friend zone that really likes you? All of them better say yeah. Go ahead. Y'all want to say it on 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, they have. All of them fucking evil shit going on. And fellas, if you accepted the friend zone from a woman that you truly know you want, you played yourself. Facts. Don't do that. That's self-inflicted torture. Why would you dangle a carrot in front of your own face? It's kind of wild. Gino Vasquez said, I would like 5 side pieces. Would you have 5 men too? That's for Red.
No. I mean, what you like is not what I'm into it. But I just want you to ask you, like, if I asked you, are you gonna handle that? That's it. Like,
yeah, that's it.
That's it.
No, I get what you're saying. You broke it down perfect for me, but Gino just trying to figure it out. But also that would mean y'all not supposed to be together, right? You know, if he want 5 side chicks and you don't want 5,
because what I'm saying is that there's women that are gonna accept that. Not in my case, but there's gonna be women because they don't know something else, or maybe that's the only man that I ever love, and that's what happened on the old times when people have when women have to be quiet and just
you want to talk. You want to talk.
Yeah, like, I mean, everybody has the right to do whatever they want. That does not mean that I'm into that.
No, I feel you. Marcus Jones said, when being single by choice, does this mean passing on all really good options when they're presented? That's exactly what it means.
Yes.
So the double talk continues. We got way more comments though. They got questions for y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to burn through these as fast as goodness gracious. Hey fellas, y'all showed up. I told you I got the best chat on all platforms. Shout out to chat 333. It's a lot. It's hard for me to even get back to where we was at. Where were we? Okay. Big Skull said bullseye, pen in it. Souls of the Thought said, yes, we got rid of the dead weight. No, come on, don't do Ray like that. Souls of Thought said, Tez, she sacked you. Gino Vasquez said, do all men cheat? No. See, they got faith in us, fellas. Y'all better stop bashing these queens. Leave them alone. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. If the man you wanted presented himself tomorrow, okay, we did that one. Would you still be single by choice? Yeah, no, she wouldn't. The tears down. We are both running backs. Oh, you play running back?
Yeah, I'm fullback.
Yeah, you the ops. I play strong safety. It had real beef with people like you. Souls of Thought said, you said yes, range, yes or no. Souls of Thought said, thank you, classic. No problem, my good. Souls of Thought, no problem, my good sir. You know, I got you, dog. I'm not gonna let that slide, dog. Gino Vasquez said the longest intimate relationship I've been in was 17 years. Now, why did you leave? You might as well go ahead and die together at that
You
point.
should just were you married?
Just ride that on out, bro. Go ahead and finish this thing up,
Because
G.
17 years.
Where you going back to the streets for, boy? You rusty as hell in these streets, boy. You don't know nothing about nothing, boy. First date conversation ain't hitting no shit, Gino.
Classic.
Man, yeah, it's my first date since motherfucking 97. You don't even know what to talk about. You bringing up, man, come on now, G. How the streets looking after 17 years, though, Gino? How the streets looking? He cool with sharing his business. He said, I ask these questions because I'm an open book. That's fair, Gino. The tears down said, Rain just said that she would not have this man. Correct me if I'm wrong, said, let them talk. Yep, just let them talk. Just let them talk. He said, all you got to do, Ted said, all you got to do is let them talk. Yep, that's it. Let them talk. Just go ahead. Gino said, have you ever met the right man? Have you ever been with a good man that you were submissive to? Now, Soft Rain, you better not start. Red, have you been with the man that, allowed you to bask in your femininity and be submissive to him?
I don't think so.
Damn. It started good for you, though. Damn. Lisa?
I'll say this. I don't.
Hold on. When they start with "I'll say this," fellas.
Classic.
I'll say this. I feel like this is hard. This is hard to explain because y'all gonna try to get on me. But I'll say that I don't think that it's not that the person doesn't allow me to bask in my what did you say, femininity or be submissive?
The question was, have you ever met the right man? Have you ever been with a man that you were submissive to? That was his question.
Have you ever been to a man that you've been submissive to? I'll say this: God ain't through with me yet, and
I'm only gonna do this once.
I
Classic.
I feel like when I say this, y'all gonna really get on me. But I feel like I turn it on and off.
She got a switch, y'all. She got an on-off switch.
I'm only gonna do this once,
fellas. We can't make this shit up.
I turn it on and off. And that's, listen, it's situational, okay? Like,
fellas.
It's just depending on what's happening at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
hell no. Hey, fellas, we finna talk about this right now.
I'm working on it. Okay, that's something that I deal with personally, and I'm working on it. And it's
no, from Queens to Kings. Y'all go ahead. Soft Rain and Lisa, fellas, are about to teach us about the femininity and submission on and off switch. These are two queens here that believe that they can cut on and cut off their submission and their femininity when it is pertinent, okay? If he has proven, Soft Rain, you want me to tell him or you gonna tell him? When he has proven that she can be safe and sound and past her.
A lot of women desire that, like, for a man to make them feel safe. Like, if you're courting me, like, just say in the beginning of the relationship, if you're courting me and you're, you sought me out, like, I need to do a vetting process too. And I need to know that, you are gonna be a certain way with me, you know, because if you're not showing these things, you know, then that just means you're not the person for me. And why would I submit to somebody who's not for me?
Go ahead, Softy. I know you got something to add. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Get us right. Get us right on this switch, the on-off switch. Mm-hmm.
It's a woman will naturally submit to a man who comes in as a leader, as somebody who I can follow. If a man comes to me and he's not giving that energy, that kind of energy, that masculine energy, saying, "Hey, I got this. You can come with me," type deal. I'm your covering, this, that, and other. If you're not projecting that, then how can I be submissive to that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to
I
the
agree.
comments. Let's go to the chat.
I agree.
Let's go to the chat. Let us go to the chat.
Because
Let's
what are
see.
you? Because just hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a daughter, classic. If you had a
God
daughter,
love me too much. I will never. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. If you had
I
a
ain't having
daughter,
a daughter.
what would you tell her to look for in a man?
A
You know what
woman.
I'm saying?
I would
What?
tell her to look for a woman. I would like my daughter to be a member of the alphabet community. I think that that's the best route to go for me personally, to stay out of jail. Listen, no, God love me too much. I'm not even doing this hypothetical. I'm not having no damn daughter. You
You
somebody
can't
else.
do that.
Tez
Come
got
on
a daughter.
now.
Hey,
Come
Tez
on
got a
now.
daughter.
No,
Tez,
no,
you got
no,
a
no.
daughter. Tez, answer this shit. I'm not having no daughter. God love me.
Classic.
Well, whoever, any guy in the chat can answer it. Like,
Yeah.
who would, like, who would you tell your daughter to look for? You know, like, and submit to. They have to show her that he's worthy, right? That he's capable of being, you know, her covering, like Soft Rain said. Like, they have to show and prove that they are capable of that. That you are capable to lead me. You know, like, I'm not just gonna submit to anybody. That's not what we doing.
Fellas, y'all heard it. Y'all got to prove yourselves in order to receive the submission. I'm just here to listen, ladies. I just wanted y'all to educate the fellas.
So classic. Do you think that every man is worthy of a woman submitting to them?
If they're gonna be with them, yeah. I think they should come up. I think they should pull up on the first date when they decide to accept the outing with him. They should pull up on that first date, submissive, soft, feminine, and warm. Yeah, they should show up soft and gentle.
Yeah. On the first, I'm saying like,
I see showing up soft on the first date. I'm not gonna sit there and be, you know,
right. Ain't no, like, if you're a woman, no woman's gonna, if you're a true feminine woman and you know, you show femininity, you're not gonna come up to a date just all hard. You know what I'm saying? That's not, no. Maybe I'm not understanding.
Now y'all ask me a question and y'all talking. See, submission. You
maybe
see the
I'm not
submission, fellas.
understanding what
Y'all
you're,
see the submission, fellas. They asked me what I thought. Classic. What you and then both of y'all, okay. Y'all tell me what I think then. I think women should show up in the dough, submissive, and stay that way. Yes. I think they should just be submissive. Yes. If on the first date, you go on the first date, he pull your chair out, you let him. He get the door, you let him. He, you know, he asks you, hold on, even if he want to go a step further. I used to be this type of person until I learned. He asks you what you want off the menu, you tell him, and when the server come, you order both y'all food. Yeah, you let him. You know what I'm saying? These chicks now, I got it. Cause I want barbecue sauce. You wasn't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit get to going on. It's just the modern woman is different. They're unique and we're adjusting. That's all. But yes, I think women should be submissive in the dough, off the rip.
No, I feel like I'm missing, like, okay, because I agree with you. I agree with you in that context. But, like, in totality, is being submissive, I don't know. I feel like there are times when or there are situations where you can, not want to submit because whatever. I can't think of a specific situation right now, but I don't know.
Are we putting a line between submission and just being soft and feminine?
They in my opinion, there's no real difference.
Are they the
like
same? Okay,
it's handed. I mean, they go together. Yeah, because
I understand they go together, but I mean, I can project softness and being feminine and all that on a date without being totally submissive until you're vetted.
How does that work? Give me a scenario what that looks like. Because if you're being soft and feminine, that's going to come with cooperation, and a lack of submission is normally associated with a lack of cooperation. Or a lack of following.
Maybe we're realizing we're submitting. We're submitting without saying we're submitting.
I think the true test of whether or not a woman is going to be submissive is when disagreements come about. When it's time for you to follow his lead, even though you think you see a better way. The modern woman, I tell y'all all the time, the modern woman got a better idea. The man be like, we finna do this. Well, I mean, I see what you're saying, but I felt like, and then they hit your ass with the better idea. And if you're supposed to be following, get behind the leader and just walk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the modern woman, it's a problem. And for a lot of reasons, though.
I get what you're saying. But I think for me personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but like, I have always been this very strong, like, independent person when it comes to doing a lot of things for myself. And I had that example because my father died when I was young, and he passed away. My mother never remarried until literally her late 50s. So I had the example of a woman being independent, raising 5 children, and she did it all. So that was my example. And for me, I think the struggle is knowing when to let go and be really truly bask in the idea that, oh, I have this man here who is allowing me to be, submissive. And it's not a right away thought. Like, I don't think of it because I'm so used to being this independent person and just getting stuff done all by myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I think the word intentional comes to mind. Like when I listen to you speak about that, when I listen to Soft Rain speak about that, and even you, Red, because I already know you ain't being submissive about what you just told us. So I think being intentional is what comes to mind, right? Like sometimes you have to be conscious, right? Like literally on purpose, think about it. Like what is the, like, what we call it, like self-check. You catch yourself and be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna just let him do it. Or I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the term that comes to mind. But it's good though that y'all even know that about yourselves or even see it as something to work on. You know what I mean? That's the first step, because we could have a whole different panel of women up here that'll tell you, it's a partnership and
that's accountability.
Yeah, hey, fellas, I got them. I done crack. Hey, look, fellas. We made it, niggas.
I know you see me trying to crack the code.
Yeah. Let's get to these chats and then we're gonna get on up out of here. It's late. It's getting late. So look, let me get back to where we were. So many of them, man. The chat been going crazy. I appreciate y'all. Let's see. Mommy and cheat. Thank you, classic. Ooh. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, so Mr. McBride said, correct me if I'm wrong, said, then single by choice, my ass. The Tears Down said, Rain, the undisputed double talk champ of the world. Gino said, there's no such thing as perfect guy, good luck. The Tears Down said, facts, classic. The Tears Down said, I confirm again that Red raises her hand and minds her own business. LOL. She got to sound American for these Americans. Gino said, sure, if you can handle 5 men every day, because I'm going to be smashing every day, I never get enough. Oh, Gino, the crash out has arrived.
Sometimes you just got to crash on that.
My boy Gino over there off them blue chews, ain't he? He talking about every day, boy. You don't get tired, boy. Let me see. Undisputed double top champ of the world. He said, okay, he said he never gets enough. He said, I had multiple girlfriends. That's what's up, Gino. The Tears Down said, first date be like, so you like food? Yeah, he right. He right. Big Skull laughing. Gino said, I was still in the streets, never left the streets. I'm a street ninja. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, stand on it. Gino appear at the table. We got to get Gino on a men's minute. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. Never been with that guy, but ain't virgins. Who was y'all letting get it? Oh, wait, never mind. I know. Don't start, bro. Don't start. Souls of Thought said praying for Lisa's partner. Souls of Thought said on the 1st and the 15th. The Tears Down said, Lisa, I'm only going to do this once. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast said double talk to the world blow. Marcus Jones said, yeah, keep telling it, Lisa. Big Skull laughing. Souls of Thought said, Lisa, you was doing so well. Damn, Gina. Gino said, ladies, you have you ever been a sugar mama or tricked off on a man?
I wouldn't say sugar mama, no.
You had to think about how much you spent. You look so soft. You should think about how much. She said, how much count is it? How much I had to invest for it to count?
I've talked about this before. If I'm out and I see something my man likes, you know, be it a hat or whatever, I'm gonna pick it up, you know, or get his haircut or something, you know. Be generous.
Type shit. The Tears Down said, the hunted is now the hunter. Nope. Introducing the challenger for undisputed double talk champion of the world panel, Lisa.
She got it this time, y'all.
Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. Naturally submissive to a masculine man when they feel like it. Yeah, it's kind of. Souls of Thought said their mothers have to be submissive.
Yeah, they gotta see it. Women have to see it.
The Tears Down said, my child will never have any interest in dating. I will make sure of it. Damn, Tez. Souls of Thought said, submission is a feminine trait not taught by men. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast said, I have a daughter. It's my job to find her husband, but y'all feminists, so keep doing it how y'all been doing it. I got a lot of cat doing it y'all way. Damn, dog. The Tears Down said, I learned from my dad. My sister is a surgeon. Never had a boyfriend. Won't have one for a long time either. The Tears Down said, soft rain got a cold front right now. She turning into hell. Hey, Tez.
What I said for you to say that, Tez? Who said that, Tez?
Yeah. Hey, Tez, I'm going to let you know, you and your dad don't know everything about your sister. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't know your sister, but I'm just letting you know they don't know everything about you. Y'all don't know everything about your sister. The surgeon, she went to medical school and all that, right? All them years of college. And you don't think, okay, yeah. Who, hey, y'all know all her study partners from all them years of grad school and all that? Man, please, boy, if you knew your sister's skeletons, I don't even got to know your sister. I'm just letting you know. It's any woman that you think went through all that schooling, university level, what was it, homeschool? Shit. You ever been on a college campus? Yeah, okay. You must have been handcuffed to your sister. Y'all must be Siamese. Best believe something. Yeah, okay. Marcus Jones said, I have twin daughters. I explained to them what true femininity is and how they can walk in it. I also expressed how a man like myself would allow them to walk in it. Souls of Thought said, beating a dead horse. Tears Down said, I never let Red order. LOL, she never tries to. He vouching. He said, you submissive, Red. You up here fronting. Marcus Jones said, let him lead, be feminine from the very beginning. Yup. Souls of Thought said, Tez, we get it, fam. Red off limits. Right?
He's my brother. He's my brother.
Oh, damn, you friend zone. She friend zoned you in public, Tez.
No, he knows. Like he's the guy that I always come to when I have like any like trouble, like when I'm like want to talk to somebody. He just listens there and he he listens. So he knows everything about my life. So he knows me like yeah,
Oh
like he
no.
knows like I'm super friendly, and he knows like how a lot of guys try to confuse that I'm super friendly when they're trying to, hey, I'm gonna let them hit on me
Don't say
and
no
all that
more.
stuff. So
Get it.
he
You
knows.
not you making it real bad for Tez in the locker room right now. The next
Why?
man,
No, why?
yeah,
He knows.
no,
He
no,
knows. Like
no,
he's
you
really
don't even
my hero.
understand.
He's my hero though.
He's your hero. He's your oh my God. Tez, bring your ass to the front of the congregation. The next Tez, let me find out you in these friend zones out here, Tez. You the friend, Tez?
Classic.
So are they the perfect example of platonic friends between a man and a woman?
Hell no. Tez a free boyfriend.
Oh,
You a free boyfriend, Tez. You a free boyfriend. You what? All this talking to y'all. You in the homie zone?
yeah, this is the Queen's panel.
Oh no, bro. Hey, we streaming tomorrow, Tez. We on your ass, Tez. You not getting away. You don't even know what you just did, Red. Boy, you in the friend zone gang? You telling me you ordering the food for her, you pulling the chair down, you letting her raise her hand to speak and shit, and you can't, you ain't got no vouchers?
Classic.
Boy, I'm gonna call you tonight. Yo ass tweaking. You better have at least 2 vouchers for that type of behavior. Can you call Tez to come? If he was in Costa Rica, could you call him to help you change a flat tire in an emergency? Would he come for you, Red? He would be there, wouldn't he, Red?
Because he knows that I will
I'm
be
only
there
gonna
for
do this
him.
once.
That's how it works.
Tez, you in trouble. Where Uncle Plug at? Somebody call Plug, man. No, okay. Let me get through these comments because we ain't never gonna finish. Oh my God, Tez, I ain't know, bro. Damn, dog. Okay, where was I at? Damn, I ain't know it was like that. He said, Tez, we get it, fam. Red off limits. Gino, if she don't submit, never commit. See what I'm saying? Marcus Jones said no difference between submissive and feminine. That's what I was saying. Souls and Thoughts said, Marcus, they lost. LOL. Marcus said, man, ain't they? Correct me if I'm wrong. Said, fork in the road. See if they stand on something. Yeah, nah, we ain't doing the fork in the road. We finna get out of here. Souls and Thoughts said, submission is your strength. Facts. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. Are you the youngest of your parents' 5? I think that's for Lisa.
No, I'm the second to youngest.
The Tez down said, laugh my ass off, souls. As always, they are free. LOL. What you mean? Souls of Thought said, what are y'all truly getting done? Do you have a home? Do you have protection? Do you have savings to survive if you lose your job, etc.?
I think he was asking in reference to independence, because that's what Lisa was talking about, independence.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Tez down said, some might say liberated. Souls of Thought says, hold on. Why is this freezing? Souls of Thought says, women feel getting things done means strength. No, you just choosing a hard single role. Gino Vasquez said, have you ever passed on a guy because he was terribly dressed? He has no drip and no fashion.
Yep.
Damn. Soft Rain. I thought all of y'all was gonna say no. Damn. Let me find out you shallow. Is that
I have to disagree.
It was more than just fashion, though. It was overall like hygiene and everything else along with it.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
it wasn't
just fashion.
Oh, what were you saying? You said you want to disagree with something, Lisa?
Yeah, what Soul said. He said women think that getting things done means being strong. Is that what he said?
Yeah, women feel getting things done means strength. No, you just choosing a hard single role.
I think I disagree with that because I mean to an extent, because it just depends on what it is, right? Like, you know, and then you get it done, or you go through whatever it is, and you learn what you're made of, and that, you know, it builds character. You know what you can withstand, and I feel like that breeds strength. So I would disagree with that.
Okay. What you think about that, Soul? She made some good points. Gino Vasquez said, good women get wifed up in their youth. Never over women being complaining about men won't be faithful in their 40s. Gino says, how many times in your life have you cold approached a fine man? The Tears Down said, if you knew my sister, you'd know. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't care who your sister is, bro. They got secrets. Big Sco said, bro, none of my daughters are dating ever. I believe Sco, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's an enforcer. Me and her talk, she complains. Damn. So Tez, you the ear that she can call to when she needs to vent and get some advice or whatever. Oh, we on boy, Tez. Wait till I talk to Uncle Plug about you, boy. Wait till Plug watch this. Souls of Thought said, Tez, she exposed you. Yup. Hey, my dog Souls.
Classic.
So I knew it. I hadn't even got to this. Yeah, my dog. We be right. Me and my. Yeah. No, Tez, don't move. Don't move. We got you. Freeze, buddy.
Got him.
Yep. Never see Tez the same. Yeah. Friends on Tez. That's what we call them. FZ. Friends on Tez. On God, laughing my ass off, drop the link. Nope, ain't no men on this. Just the Queen's Code. You ain't coming up here defending nothing. You'll have your time, sir. Souls of Thought said simp. You better call on Tez. Bonus boyfriend ass nigga. Cortez, we not gonna get on Officer Cortez tonight. No, we gonna get him though. He says simp. Soul says simp. This is a new one. Simp. He keeps typing it. Simp. These are all. He said, "Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. No, y'all, it's up. It's up. No, I'm hitting everybody. I'm hitting the YNs. Yeah, we gonna get. Yeah, we gotta talk." Gino said, she can't be friend zone if you live in different states. Shit, you lying to me. Hey, Tez, if she need $20 on the Cash App, you sending it? Red. Hey, Red.
Sorry, what?
If Tez, if you needed $20 by Cash App, is Tez? Can you hit Tez? Tez will send you a quick $20. He'll hold you down. Yeah.
But I will return the favor, though. I mean, it's not that I'm taking advantage, though. He has held me down, but that's the.
Oh, you already
point
said
is
that.
I mean, no, he has held me down. He has held me, but I don't like to ask. That's the thing.
Oh,
I know that if I ask him, like, he will do it like in a good faith, because like, as I'm telling you, like, we have like a great relationship, and I will defend, like, if somebody wants to mess up with him, I will just also give my life to defend him, because I really he's a good person. He has a good heart. So till the end, he's my ride or die.
Oh,
even though we I'm in Costa Rica and he's in the States, like, for real, like, he's my ride or die. Like, I know that I can trust him.
My question is this the ideal? Are they showing us that men and women can be platonic friends?
Hell no. He said, actually, your second thought, your ass got a boyfriend duties and not getting no cat. She said she wants multiple men. J down. Look, hey, what's going on? Gino said, ladies, do you know why men stay single for decades? We try to get up out of here, G. He said, have you ever rejected a guy because his shoes look dusty? Come on. We try to get up out of here, G. Souls of Thought said, Lisa, I bow down. You already gave me an L. Yeah, look, he don't want no smoke today. The Ted said, my little sister, yes, she's in California. Oh, yeah, Ted, don't say no more, G. You taking L's everywhere today. We gonna have a ball in the men's chat. Oh, we gonna have a ball. You not. Hey, Gino said, oh, that's all bad. I don't even have Cash App on my phone. Hey, listen, Soul says, Soul says she's defending him now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Got him. Lock his ass up. ATM Tez. Simp zone. Hey, don't skip me. Last one. She sacked him raw. Gino said,
he's telling you to go back up to his comment where he said that.
Oh yeah. I left it up. I just didn't say it the first time.
Oh.
He said she sacked him raw. Yeah. He oh my God. He said I'm only cool with a chick with a chicks I'm finna smash or trying to get money from. Damn,
so
Gino, you
Gino,
finessing?
He be finessing.
He said he a street ninja. he out here finessing. The Tez down said, "Oh, I'm gonna have a lot more fun than you think." No, Tez, it's over with, dog. We on to you, bro. It's all bad, but yeah, I appreciate y'all, ladies. It's been amazing. This has been absolutely amazing. Thank you to April. Thank you to Red. Thank you to Lisa. Also Ray. She had to leave early, but I knew that though. Souls being too hard on Ray, but yeah. Did y'all have any final takes or want to tell people where they can find you at all?
Conversation with Soft Rain on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Okay, cool. Lisa, you got any platforms you want to put out there? You don't have to. It's up to you.
I don't do social media. I mean, y'all want to follow my business page, you can through these hands on Instagram.
Through these hands on Instagram. And Red, did you have anything you wanted to plug for the people to follow you at?
Instagram, The Real Red. That's how you find me.
Okay. Everybody tap in with all these ladies. You got conversations with Soft Rain at Through These Hands on Instagram and at The Real Red on Instagram. Y'all know where to find me if you here already. So make sure y'all hit the like button before y'all leave. Exit out of the chat, tap that heart, and come on back. If you're catching this on the rewatch, dive into the comments so we can have a conversation whether you agree or disagree, because we gotta crack these codes. But if we don't do nothing else, y'all make sure y'all stick to the codes. Ladies, once again, thank you. We got another one.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the